Imagine a world where every child feels safe, valued, and accepted in their school environment. Does that world seem far-fetched? Unfortunately, for many children, it does. Bullying is a pervasive issue that can cause devastating consequences, both immediate and long-term. Consider the case of a little girl named Emily from a small town in Ohio. She was only 9 when her classmates started to torment her. They would call her names, exclude her from games, and even steal her lunch. No matter how much Emily tried to ignore them or stand up for herself, the bullying didn't stop. It escalated to the point where Emily dreaded going to school. Her grades dropped, her self-esteem plummeted, and she started showing signs of depression. Or think about the story of a 14-year-old boy named Jake from California. Jake was a talented athlete, but he was also openly gay. His teammates would mock him, use slurs, and even physically harm him. Jake's love for sports turned into a nightmare. He became anxious, lost his passion for athletics, and started self-harming. These are just 2 examples of the countless children who suffer from bullying every day. It's a challenging, complex issue that requires our attention and action. But before we can address it, we need to understand it. Bullying comes in different forms: verbal, social, physical, or cyberbullying. It can happen anywhere, in schools, parks, online, or even at home. It affects not only the victims, but also the bullies themselves and those who witness it. Bullying can lead to a myriad of issues such as poor academic performance, low self-esteem, depression, anxiety, and in some extreme cases, suicide. The stories of Emily and Jake illustrate the profound impact bullying can have on a child's life. It's not just about hurt feelings or a few bad days at school, it's about their mental health, their self-esteem, their future. In this video, we've discussed the definition of bullying, the different forms it can take, and its consequences. We've shared the real-life stories of Emily and Jake to highlight the severe effects of bullying. And we emphasize the importance of addressing this issue promptly and effectively. Bullying is a critical problem that we can't ignore. It's time to foster a culture of respect, empathy, and kindness in our schools. It's time to make every child feel safe, valued, and accepted. The world where every child feels secure at school might seem far-fetched today, but remember, it's up to us to make it a reality. Having understood the severity of bullying, you may be asking, so how can we combat bullying and create a safer environment for our children? The answer lies in collective effort. Parents, teachers, and school administrators play a crucial role in preventing and addressing bullying. It's important to open channels of communication, making it comfortable for children to report incidents without fear. Teaching children about empathy, respect, and kindness from a young age is fundamental. Encourage them to embrace differences and stand up for those who can't stand up for themselves. Schools should also have effective anti-bullying policies in place. These policies should not only aim to punish the bullies, but also to rehabilitate them, helping them understand the harm they've caused. Creating a world where every child feels safe and valued may seem like a daunting task, but remember, it's not an overnight change. It's a continuous process, a journey we embark on together. And we promise you it's a journey worth taking. Now that we've understood the severity of bullying and how we can combat it, it's time for action. Each one of you can play a significant role in making a difference. Stand against bullying, not just by words, but with actions. If you see someone being bullied, intervene if it's safe to do so. Support anti-bullying initiatives in your community, contribute to awareness programs, and volunteer for organizations that work towards creating safe spaces for children. Remember, it's not just about punishing the bully, but about creating an environment where bullying is unacceptable. And most importantly, teach your children kindness, empathy, and respect for others. Remember, every step you take, no matter how small, can make a big difference in a child's life. Together, let's create a world where every child feels safe, valued, and free to be themselves. From the bottom of our hearts, we want to express our deepest gratitude to you for investing your time and attention in this important matter. You've shown your commitment to creating a safer, more compassionate world for our children, and for that, we applaud you. We encourage you to share this video with your friends, family, co-workers, and social media followers. The more people we can reach, the more awareness we can spread about the harsh realities of bullying and the critical need for action. Remember, we all have a role to play in this fight against bullying. Your efforts, no matter how small they may seem, can make a significant impact. Together, we can make a difference. Thank you for being a part of this journey, for standing up against bullying, and for being a beacon of hope for children everywhere.